Hi, this video is for all my students out there, whether it's high school or college. Right now, everyone's graduating. It's that season right now. Maybe you're entering your junior year and you're super anxious and stressed out about what am I going to do the rest of my life? I have no idea what I want to do. I like so many different things. I don't know what to choose. I'm telling you, you do not have to have it all figured out, okay? It's okay. I feel like our school system and society puts all this pressure, and how are you supposed to know? You were just a kid not that long ago, right? I think if you don't know what you want to do, the only way to figure it out is by trying different things. That's really much it, volunteer, maybe shadow someone, or even just like doing research. If you spend 2-3 hours on TikTok or on Instagram, you can definitely take a couple hours and just do research. There's a couple things you're interested in, just look up life in the day of whatever it is, right? Or do research on it to see what's the future like for that kind of career. Salary, what do you need to do? Do you even need to go to school? I know that our school system also pushes college, but to be honest, you don't need college for everything, okay? It really depends what you want to do. If you do research and you figure, I would love to do something in the medical field, you kind of need to go to school for that, right? But if it's something in business, you want to own your own bakery, restaurant, you do not need to go to school for that. Really, the best school for that is life. Work at a restaurant and get some experience. So again, it's just a lot of pressure. I see a lot of clients get so stressed for something, and the best analogy I like to say is, do you know who you want to marry? No, you need to date around and see what you want, right? So how are you supposed to make a decision of what you want to do career-wise, right? So definitely explore, try different things, And another thing is, maybe focus on a category. There's only so many categories of careers. So for example, there's tech, there's healthcare, there's government jobs, business. Now underneath that, there's a bunch of layers to it, right? So for example, in business, there's as a manager in marketing, owning your own business, there's so many things. But sometimes it's easier to figure out what we want by identifying what we don't want. For some reason, it's just easier to pick out the negative sometimes, right? So what I mean by that is, out of all the different categories that there are, so I think there's like 6 or 7, which is, again, you can Google this, business, careers, the sciences, healthcare, government, education, the arts, things that are creative. And then underneath that, again, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So if there are things that you definitely don't want to do, if you're like, I can care less about bodily fluids, I want nothing to do with healthcare, great. That eliminates all of those kinds of jobs. Instead, try to kind of do things that are interesting to you. So it's okay, you're gonna figure it out, okay? Even myself, when I was a teenager, I thought I wanted to be a child psychologist when I was in high school. And guess what? In undergrad, I had to take some classes with small kids, and I've quickly learned you don't really work with kids, you work with their parents. And I was like, yeah, maybe I don't want to do with kids. And I didn't figure I didn't even go for my PhD, because not till I was in grad school, I realized, wait, I could do what I want with a master's and then have a license after my master's. So that I did that. So sometimes you're not going to know everything, okay? Just explore different fields, okay? Because within that field, you're gonna bounce around, and that's completely normal. That's how it is, okay? So just a quick tips, and hopefully this helps lower your anxiety. And definitely, again, do your research, try different things. That's the only way you're gonna figure it out, okay? Take care.